He ate Birdman.
Just say the fun fact.
Did you know if you go to Japan, you can visit a cup noodles museum?
Yes.
So when are we going?
Snag. Today we are actually trying this pumpkin spice flavored ramen. They generally tell you to put whipped cream on it.
We don't have any.
No, we're not going to do. I wouldn't have done it anyways. But we've been waiting. Just look at this. We heard about this like, what was it, in August or whatever when they announced it? We've been waiting months. And I thought I got away from this video, honestly. I really did. But I just see you come home and we got the pumpkin spice ramen. That's exactly how you talk, by the way. And I said, Raven, why don't we just eat this on our own? We don't have to do it for a video. And then Raven grabs me by the throat, one hand.
What is this?
Pins me to the wall and said, no. Get the camera. We're gonna film it. And then 3 days later, here we are.
You know,
We've
there's
been
some
busy
plot
this
holes in
weekend.
this story.
We've been busy this weekend, but finally, we're gonna make the demon inside the Raven happy. We're trying some pumpkin spice ramen. It's gonna be so gross.
I actually think this is gonna be good.
I just hope it's not pumpkin like spice like sugary. Just make it more of like a natural flavor.
Early reviews.
It might mix well together.
Oh, this is...
I'm just gonna
This
even
is
put like
legendary.
a bunch of random vegetables in it. Like, that would be so good. I mean, I guess if you put like corn and stuff like that, you could make it just Thanksgiving dinner.
Yeah, maybe next year.
Shut the fuck up.
I don't know if I smell pumpkin spice, but definitely reminds me of Thanksgiving.
Yeah, it has the yam smell to it, you know, like some sweet potatoes.
We're doing this by the book with the instructions. Sadly, we had to let it wait for 2 minutes.
I'm gonna kill myself waiting.
Then we saw it. So,
It really smells like pumpkin spice though in here. Show it to the fans real quick.
it's been about 2 minutes.
It's interesting looking.
It's interesting smelling now.
Yeah, it doesn't look gross, but it doesn't look as orangey as it does in the picture. Look at it. That face you made when you were putting it in your mouth is so thumbnail. If that comes in clear, I'm definitely putting that into the thumbnail. Well, it's no.
I don't know if it's because of like the sauce they have to use for it, or because of us storing it and doing everything early, but
It's not only. You've only been filming for a minute. It's definitely been
It's-
sitting for 2 minutes.
it's just a little slimy at times, and that's why I made that face. That was a little unexpected. That and the heat of it, but I don't know. I was expecting more of a taste, I guess. It's definitely interesting. I don't know if this is necessarily bad. It's just interesting.
Oh yeah, it does look slimy. Look at like the fork and stuff. It just looks like uncooked pie filling. Oh god. I'm getting more of a taste. And a little bit of like a spice to it. Maybe all that seasoning was just built up and wasn't mixed well up. Yeah, it definitely has like a really, really slimy, weird texture to it. It feels like they got ramen, just took a little bit of seasoning, put it into some sweet potatoes, and just kind of like put the noodles in there and took them out. Like it's really weird. Like it tastes like instead of using like ramen powder, like that was like instant sweet potato powder. I don't get a pumpkin-y taste though from it. Maybe because they went for more of like a natural taste instead of like a sugary taste.
It's not bad once you get past, at times, it having a weird texture, but...
Well, I'm glad, like, besides for the texture wise, I'm glad it actually has this taste because instead of just being like, you know, like candy or something like that, it actually tastes like a real food that you could eat. So, that's actually a plus.
Are you ready to rank it, though?
I guess.
We each tried another bite or two.
Yeah, I was starting to get more of a brown sugar taste to it.
I'm definitely glad we didn't do this video in October, because it's definitely not...
It feels November-y.
Yeah, it's a Thanksgiving ramen in my mind. This is actually... It's not bad, surprisingly.
It's one of the snack times we actually did that's fall or Halloween related that actually tasted the most like fall.
Surprisingly, it comes from the ramen.
Yeah, it has a lot of brown sugar and stuff like that. I think the only thing that you wouldn't like is that you don't like sweet potatoes. So.
I like this, though.
Yeah, this wasn't...
I can see the whipped cream would be actually pretty interesting on it.
I don't want.
We have more.
Shut up. Okay, time to wake it down on official snack time. Scale, it's usually 1 for 10. We break it anyways.
Your turn first.
No, you went first, so
No.
you review it first. Don't fucking review it.
No. I want to hear your review.
No. I'm not reviewing it. You went first. That's how we usually do it.
I'm gonna give it... I think I'm gonna give it a 7. The packaging also fits Thanksgiving. I definitely think if they tried to market this more towards the Thanksgiving aspect, it would be even better. It's not bad. It gets points for the surprisingly not being awful. I'm definitely glad they didn't do the vegetables in it. I didn't know if they were going to or not, so a plus on them for that thinking. It's...
Yeah. I'm gonna give it a 6, but I am minusing 1 point, so it's getting a 5 because if you're advertising pumpkin spice, which to most people there is different versions of what pumpkin spice is, but pumpkin spice like lattes and stuff like that is what people think, and that's what popularized pumpkin spice. So you're setting a standard that you're not actually doing, and yep, so I'm giving it a 5.
Well, yeah, that's a fair point, but that's why I didn't make it perfect.
It's not even close to perfect.
I think it tasted pretty awesome.
I would probably eat it again. 5 is not the worst score in my mind, actually. Like,
I
5
think
is
this-
still, like, edible. Like, 5 and 6 are kind of like the middle points.
And I think it's above middle.
No.
And if it got that whipped cream, it might be an 11.
No, it wouldn't.
Have
Go buy some fucking whipped cream.
Have either of us given anything a 9 or a 10?
9, I do believe. 10, I don't think so. I know Ice Knight has his 10 from WWE. Like, he's done that quite a few times, actually. There's nothing with some zeros, though. I think there is 100% more zeros and negative score things than there is anything. But I'm going up and down. You gotta go up and down at the very least.
Yeah.
So, I don't know, but there's more snack times we actually filmed a lot because we usually do them on our call rides to wrestling. So we'll be catching up and trying to post
This
a
one
little bit
couldn't
of
be.
those. So.
This couldn't be done on a call right.
Yeah, so we're probably gonna post this one first, and then we're gonna probably post maybe 1 or 2 in a row. So expect that, and maybe 1 or 2 videos in between. I've been Mormon.
I might have been the Raven.
Subscribe to Krazy Comes. Watch
Subscribe to our own channels too.
No.
Wow.
Watch all the past snack times, and have a good night.
Hey. Yay, brewed me. Fuck.
I fucking hate you. Was that always the...
I really want to go to this now.
You can also make your own cup noodle there.
Yes, that was... I saw that. So when are we going?
Snag. So you gotta turn to me this time, right?
No.
See, that's... You hear that sound. I hope they can hear that. That's planes going over. You wanna know why? This is fucked up. That someone is trying to shut this video down because this shouldn't exist. Let's go cook this. This moron took a picture.
Okay.
I want a pumpkin pie. Not this.
Only if we had whipped cream.
Ramen shouldn't make me want pumpkin pie.
Dude, this actually smells like it would taste good with whipped cream, not gonna lie though.
Maybe, but I just don't think it would mix well.
Really hot. I feel like we should have let it sit.
Oh my god, you were like, okay, waited enough time. If it's not oily... Reminds me of some sweet potatoes.